Okay.
Oh, so here we are again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prepare and pitch. Partners in prepare and pitch. Lucinda and Cynthia. Lucinda, this is our third installment. We made it.
Yay. Right on time for Happy Women's History Month.
And you too, my dear. You actually are a history maker, and yes. So
well, I am with the company that I keep. Let us keep, the Mutual Admiration Society is open.
With that, I'm excited. So, we began this series, Lucinda, really, to me, I feel like in our respective lanes, at the heart of it is just that we just want to help, people, and the some of the lumps and knocks and bruises and missteps that we've experienced. It's sort of like with our children, it's like you don't have to do all of that. We just wanted to share and be able to help people produce some quality products and with their manuscript and that type of thing. So I'm excited. We're getting some feedback and some things are lining up. And so here we are again. We initially said we wanted to do 3 sessions, talk through some things. Here we are. So I think today is a good day to recap, and then we're going to let people know what the exciting next step shall be. How's that?
Yes, indeed. Well, I want to piggyback on everything that you've said. I think that in doing these sessions, what we've done is we've been able to actually focus in on what it is that we have to offer. We realize now that we are not trying to be a one-stop for everything. And we've gotten through this 3 sessions with all that is going on. And I want to thank you for, showing up and helping me get up early in the morning and working through that part. I've learned a lot, and I'm ready to close this session out and help us and make an impact on as many writers, authors as possible.
So with that, this is PRA Publishing, Lucinda Clark, and Lady Love Publishing, Cynthia Mitchell. And going forward to wrap, first of all, we need to say this is the 3rd installment. We have things grouped. So if you start watching and you keep hearing us say 3rd, you can press pause, stop. Please go back to part 1, view part 2, and then come back to this, because this is where we are going forward. So we've talked about your manuscript. We've talked about identifying your genre, the synopsis, 100 words or less. If you had to do the elevator pitch, we've talked about all of that in the first 2 videos. So we are now ready to let you know how to be a part of a recorded pitch session that is coming up. And your pitch session, we're also gonna give you maybe a few more resources, to kind of get you into the world and some other exciting things going on. So, Lucinda, what do we say? So, you want to say something before?
I do. In closing out this last session, you summarized it beautifully. The part that I wanted to add from the standpoint of a traditional press is that editors, when you complete your manuscript, even if you get 25 of your friends to read it, and they all, give their feedback and everything, when you are picked up by a traditional press, they will have it run through one of their editors or put it through a process called professional editing. Now, if you as an author are not willing to take the critiquing or the editing I'll just stay with the word critiquing that comes with having a professional editor. Stay with the self-publishing process. And when we talk about that, we're talking about there may be chapters moved, chapters removed, change of characters. If you are that fixed with what you have written, stay in the self-publishing process. The other vital person that, and for a self-published author, it could be an expensive team player, is a publicist. What a publicist does is that when in a professional publishing house, their job is to take the manuscript, everybody reads it, and then they set up how the book is going to be rolled out. When, whether it's going to go into the libraries, whether you get to be in universities, whether, what bookstores, and they tweak the synopsis and they really, really fine tune it. They make all the calls, and they keep you, the author, in the writer's position. It helps you to fine tune your, how you appear when you're going to do public speaking. So a publicist is key. We actually have a publicist. Her name is Kim McMillan. We're going to be doing a session with her a little later on this month. The last thing, and this we've talked about this a little bit with developing your platform as an author, is marketing. Advertising, marketing, publicity, promotions. In a publisher's world, a traditional publishing house, these are separate entities. So when we're talking about marketing, a publisher puts a certain amount of time, money, and resources into the marketing process. If you as an author have a platform coming in, more resources can go to, let's just say you want to be flown to, Jamaica somewhere to speak. If the publisher has to put funding into helping you set up your social media and helping you monitor and telling you where to go and telling you what to do, those are resources that cannot go to some sort of specialized thing that you would like to do. So what we told you about setting up your platform, it is crucial, because a traditional publisher, after they've secured your editor, which is not free, because editing is expensive, and they secure your publicist. Your publicist is not free. The good ones are expensive. And then your marketing team, sure, we can use software, but if you only like Facebook, but we need to put you on LinkedIn, or we need to put you on Instagram, or do some trailers to put you on YouTube, it's not free. So it is as much of that as you can understand. Once you come over to the traditional publishing side, the smoother the transition will be. The last thing I want to say about that with regards to resources and time is that as an author coming in, the publishing house cannot drop everything that they're doing and focus on you. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but the author who thinks that I've got the next bestseller, they should be doing this, and publishers don't do that. If you understand the process, and this is where you come in, Cynthia, because you've done it all on your end, you can appreciate that we cannot think of just one author, even if they're making us $1 gazillion. We have to think of everyone. We have to cut off how much resources we can and personnel we can put to a particular project. And if every author who goes to a traditional publisher can understand that, we will make an impact, or you as an author will make an impact, and your publisher thanks you.
Cinda, do you want to mention the small fair now?
Yes. Please? Yes. One of the opportunities that we get as a publishing house is we get to do book festivals. The next one that's coming up is the SMOL Book Fair, which is March 19th through the 26th. I think I shared the link with you, Cynthia, and what's gonna happen there. It's all virtual, and we have a table, and we are one of the publishers who is going to be a part of that. If you go to the website, there are over 200, I think it's 200 and some change regarding book industry professionals that you can access. Just go, just click go to the first page, just click on, but we have a table, and on March 23rd, it's March 23rd, right, Cynthia? We are going to do a recorded or streaming, depends on how many of you actually are ready to go, pitch session. So Cynthia's going to share that information with you in a second. Get us the information on a form. You may hear from us, and you may be able to pitch your book live to the book publishing world. The other thing I wanted to mention that's going to be happening the next day is that we have been working as a publishing house on doing projects that go from book to film. We completed our first short film, our first short film. It's titled Black People Don't Tango. And we're going to be doing a viewing, and maybe if we come back, Cynthia, after we rest a little bit, we can talk about other things that you can do with your books. But that will actually be taking place this month as well. And be on the lookout for the link for Black People Don't Tango. But the most important thing is the Small Book Festival, SMOL Book Fair, March 19th through the 26th. And Cynthia's going to tell you how to reach out to us.
So when you this video, you'll have all of that in the description. We'll put those links in the description. So what we want you to do, by the time you start seeing this video, it will be March 13th, Sunday, March 13th, okay? We first go back and watch the first two videos, please. This is the third in a three-part series. Complete the form. You'll have a link to a Google form. We're going to ask you the title of your manuscript, and it may be a working title. Don't worry if you're not settled on the specific title right now, but we will ask the title of your manuscript, your genre. Now that you really should be clear on, what genre you're going to be speaking to. And we're just going to ask you for a synopsis, 100 words or less. We want you to complete that form, and you will get an email. Submit it, then you will get an email, because we're only planning, we really talked about maybe about 10 slots, being able to take that many. So really the first 10. So when you see this, we kind of need you to hop on it. Get that in. The link will close to submit your interest. The link will close on Sunday, March 20th at 11:59 p.m. Okay. And then you would look for an email within 24 to 36 hours. Okay. Give us a little minute. We like to sleep just a little bit. But it's Lucinda's fault. We're recording, so we cannot agree with I'm playing. It's Lucinda's fault because honestly, sometimes Lucinda and I get to talking. She doesn't realize what a spark she is. She's got on that red top. But I start hearing things. I mean, it just all comes together. So that's why I don't get to sleep very much, because there's always something exciting to kind of get into, okay? But give us about 24 to 36 hours really after you submit, well, after the 20th, after it closes, so that we can look over them. And then we will have the recorded pitch session on the 23rd, and then you will get the link to the recorded session after we get your submission, okay?
Right. Now, Cynthia, you did mention your friend at Orange Moon Delight?
I forget, yes. Yes. So what we're going to do is if you submit, you'll get a coupon, and we'll give you the coupon code where you can go into Orange Moon Delights and get a discount on your purchase. They are delicious. On Washington Road, I think it may be $27.94, but they're over in the plaza. I think Home Goods is over there, and Bonefish. So Orange Moon Delights, if you have not checked them out already, you're gonna be glad that you did. That's my cousin and his wife. So yes, thank you for reminding me of that. So yeah, so not only do you get the opportunity to share your pitch, but Lucinda, what I'm excited about, this opens up the world that you were just speaking about, where those other entities come into play in the world of publishing, the editors, you know, the publicists. This begins to get you into that world. Get your pitch submitted. Go to the smallfair .com. It's yes, it is SMOLFAIR, smallfair.com. Go check out the website and sign up for the information list. Yeah, you need to get involved, start building that village, build that team. But this opens you up, it gets you in that world of other authors and publishers and editors and publicists, and yeah, it'll help launch you even further. I think it's great.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. Well, you know, Cynthia, that brings something to mind. You're right. When we get together, we're just firing on all pistons are firing. Because this is Women's History Month, I want to speak to the young women out there who think that the only route in this industry is to go the author's route. The reason why I mentioned editors and publicists and marketers and assistant publishers. I mean, they're translators. There is so much that you can be doing in this industry that you don't, and I don't want to use the word limit, but I want you to, like Cynthia said, open your mind to the possibilities. Maybe that book that you have in you is not ready because you need to have a different experience. And maybe that different experience is, you know, editing other authors' works, writing reviews. So don't close your mind if you're not ready. Just keep working at it. Just keep working on your manuscript, but look at all that is possible. And Cynthia, I just want to thank you, my sister. Happy Women's History Month, and just thank you for getting me involved with this opportunity. I too lose a little bit of sleep every Saturday as we get closer. I never know, but much love and light to you for what you're doing to make an impact. Oh. And so we will see you all on the other side with your prepared pitch.
Well, Lucinda, please give us your website and how they can find you, because I don't know where you may find this video. It'll be linked on YouTube, but I know you can find it at ladylovepublishing.com. I'm on Facebook. I don't know if I have a Lady Love LinkedIn, but Lucinda, you can find.
It's all PRA Publishing. We have a Facebook page. You can reach out to us there. We also have a LinkedIn page, PRA Publishing. And if you want to reach out to us, don't call us. If you want to reach out, actually, we have a dedicated email at publishingassist2. That's PUBLISHING assist, ASST, the number 2 at gmail.com. And that will be attached to the form that you'll be taking. Yeah. So let us hear from you, and we look forward to listening to your pitches.
We're here for it. We are here for it. Right? Lucinda, much love. Much love. Okay. All right. Shalom.
Bye.
Bye-bye.